Miracles, and today we are on A Course in Miracles workbook lesson number 178. And yes, we are still on our review section. And the main theme for this review again is God is but love, and therefore so am I. So, review of workbook lesson 165. Let not my mind deny the thought of God. God is but love, and therefore so am I. And review of workbook lesson 166. I am entrusted with the gifts of God. God is but love, and therefore so am I. And that's it. Those are our review lessons for today. Course in Miracles, workbook lesson 178. And again, let not my mind deny the thought of God. That simply means you have got a part of your mind that is like a border collie, right? If you imagine your mind is like a border collies need a job. And if you don't give them a job, they'll tear up your house, right? But if you give them something to do, they'll do it, and they'll do it well. So your mind, if you let your mind just run free, it will just think of fear thoughts. It'll be attached to the ego. It'll start worrying, and it'll start creating that chaos in your mind, right? But if you tell your mind to connect with Source and think with the mind of God, which is the mind of love, and choose love, then it will do that thing, and it will do it really well. So just remember that. Let not my mind deny the thought of God. So you have to put your mind, your right mind, in charge of your lower mind so it won't wreak chaos and havoc in your brain, right? So give your mind love to think about throughout the day. Let it attach to Source and not deny that thought of love, that thought of Source, that thought of God. And you're entrusted with the gifts of God. And what does that mean? It means that you're entrusted with the gifts of the universe. You are a co-creator of the universe. You are one with that mind of Source, that mind of God, that mind of the universe. So you've got a big responsibility, right? You're entrusted with those gifts. What are you going to do with those? Are you going to misuse those? Are you going to miscreate? In other words, create with fear instead of love? Or are you going to share that love and share those gifts that you've been entrusted with the universe so that you can create happiness and abundance in your life, because you have the power to do that. It's yours. You're entrusted with those gifts. You've got the power to create happiness and abundance in your life. And it's up to you to put your right mind in charge, choose love, create happiness and abundance. So that's what today's lesson is about. Workbook lesson 178 of A Course in Miracles. And it is great to see you guys here today on the live feed. Nice to see all of you here. Good morning, Barb. Great to see you here on the live feed. Hey, Carl. Nice to see you here. Good morning, Pam. Hi, Greg. Good to see you here this morning. Good to see all of you here this morning. Hi, my sissy. I just got off the phone with my sister. She is driving to work. Nice to have you here on the live feed this morning. I love my border collie. I know, Claire, right? But that's a great analogy, right? Because if you think about it, your border collie, it needs a job, right? They're smart. They're super smart. But if you don't give him a job, he's going to tear up your house, right? And that won't be good. And that's what our mind does. If we don't give our mind something positive to think about, it's going to tear up our world, because that's what it does. So be in charge, put your right mind in charge, choose love, and create happiness and abundance. Simple. Not always easy, but simple if you know how to do it. So good morning, John. Great to see you here on the live feed. And again, I hope you're enjoying these review lessons that we're doing today, workbook lesson 177. And think about that today. God is but love, and therefore so am I, right? So enjoy the lessons today, and enjoy everything that comes up for you. And feel free to share what's coming up for you on the private Facebook page or right here in the live feed. And I will see you all tomorrow morning with our next live A Course in Miracles workbook lesson. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.